Wait. Okay, there we go. My mic remuted itself. Hello. Can you guys hear the music this time? Because it's good. It also teases the plan for today, perhaps. Because really, we don't have that much Deltarune left. We've really just got to kill Spamton, and then we get to see one cutscene with Noelle, and we're done. So I thought, you know, assuming it doesn't take all stream to kill Spamton, because who knows? I've never done this fight before, even though I did do the other Neo fight, so I should know what's coming. You know, it's harder. I was thinking the new DLC is out, and I do have it, so we might do some shiny hunting afterwards. I already got a shiny Minior in the DLC because I had an outbreak for it, and I love Minior. And its shiny is also impossible to see, so I was like, this will be fun. And I did get that already. So we'll see what outbreaks I have and stuff if we get to that, but, you know. There's only 2 streams left in this year after this one, I think. Does it count this one? This one's 16th. Yeah, okay, so there's 3 left, including this one. So there's only 3 possibilities to add new stuff to this before it's gone, this starting soon screen. It's a little sad, right? I think on New Year's Eve, or, well, I guess it would be New Year's Eve, yeah. Not New Year's Day. I will probably do a little mini stream, and we'll just do a eulogy for the starting soon screen. And we'll just go over everything and try to remember where everything came from and the bit associated with it. I think that'd be fun. And then we'll say goodbye and start a new one. Anyway, we still have 3 minutes until... Oh boy. I guess I can open up the stream in case I need the chat, but I don't think I will, so I don't know. Where is it? Ugh. You know, it was a little weird before that YouTube used to recommend your own stream to you at like the top of your recommendations, because like I always click on my own stream because I need it to run like polls and stuff. So YouTube used to recommend my streams to me. Whoa, wait, what? Hold on. Did you guys just start chatting? Or did the chat just catch up and I was missing it like this whole time? Also, hi Magelor, welcome back. I didn't see any of these messages. Okay, well now I'm behind on chat. And the stream hasn't even technically started yet, jeez. 5 tries to beat Spamton? Well, let's hope so. Thank you, Godote, the goat. Very funny. This is Gen 5 music, technically. Because it's for the Indigo Disc, which is technically in Univa, and this is the Gen 5 battle theme remixed. We should have each starting soon screen as a page in a scrapbook. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it as a GIF, and then we can have it be the first thing we put on the next starting soon screen. Do I discuss other games? Depends what you mean, because I do a pretty big variety of stuff on this channel, so yes? The Kokichi thing was this year? Yeah, it was. That was like closer to the start though, for sure. I think I did like Danganronpa FTs almost for the whole summer, or like before spring, more accurately, I think. Hard to remember, because it's been the problem with doing YouTube is that time really melds together for me now, because I think of like Homestuck as a recent thing I've started doing because it's the most recent series I've done, but I've been doing Homestuck for months, right? So it's like, oh no, all that time has passed and it doesn't even feel like it. Alright, we made it to 6 o'clock. Pipis. So true. Is that what you think Pipis tastes like, is Pipis? Twould make sense. Hold on. You're unfamiliar with the channel's portfolio of topics. Okay, that's fair. Right now I'm doing Homestuck, so that's another thing. And I'm kind of known for Danganronpa. Funnily enough. It's only recently I've started doing Deltarune stuff. I've always enjoyed Deltarune, of course. But other than when Chapter 2 came out, I did a playthrough. It was like one of my earlier streams, so the audio is really bad. But other than that, I hadn't done anything about Deltarune until like this year. What else do we do? Your Turn to Die, which is like a Danganronpa-esque game. Pokemon. My first Homestuck video was 10 months ago. Oh. I, like, legitimately, I was saying that, and I was like, no, it was like 5 months ago. There's no frozen chicken? Ah! We can fix that at the end of the stream. We'll have completed the route, so it'll still make sense. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, this stair demon thing is too easy. Normally it's like I have to put more work into this. What's happening to everybody's Wi-Fi? That's like the third person I've seen that says, oh, my internet today. Oh. Is there like some sort of internet crash in the United States of America this day? Why is the screen dark? This is like a creepypasta. Okay, no, we're good. It was just loading. It was like dimmed. Yeah. Hold on, let me get into the game and then I'll show you the game. Don't worry. Is it this one? Yeah, probably. Because I don't think there's a Queen's Mansion rooftop save in the other game. Or the other version of the game, I guess. There's a solar storm. Really? Oh. Crazy. The Wi-Fi is not a new problem. It just randomly cuts out. I used to have bad internet, too. For a long time. That's why I only started streaming a little while ago. Well, a little while ago to me. Which guy who thinks 10 months is a little while ago, apparently. The rapture calls. No. Huh. Well, just my luck, eh? That there'd be a solar storm on the one day I stream in the week. I forgot to open up the stream on my phone, which is necessary. Hold on, it's probably going to be... Okay, there we go. You can watch it 2 times speed till you catch up. It's not that... Yeah, herewith we go... Well, herewith we go again, technically. I still have all my stuff, right? Why did I go here? Yeah, okay, I do. Why does it spawn you here? Does it always spawn you at, like, the start point of the map? I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a couple practice rounds, probably. But we'll see. Wacky. Is there sound? Oh, right, there is no sound in this part. Let's just see. Not. Yes. Now, I've already done the voice acting of all this on the last part, so I'm just gonna skip through all this. Pipis room. True. I still feel like I'm a teenager sometimes and I haven't been one in years. I think that's just true of everyone though, right? It's like, no, I'm young. It's like, well, not really. Okay. Alright. I almost pressed B to shoot again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I should have just kept with my own strategy. I was like, oh, I should use a big shot because it's more efficient. And then I got hit. Wow, 2 perfect hits already? My life advice. Right, now this is the one you don't want to do big shots. And I almost did big shots. It's just rude. I really shouldn't have got hit there, but whatever. The Your Turn to Die video was released around the time of my first Homestuck video. It looks like 3 years older than your first Homestuck stream. What? Homestuck stream? Oh, well, I guess I did the one tier list. That was actually my second playthrough of Your Turn to Die, because it has an alternate route as well. Yeah, that was pretty slick. Wow, I haven't missed yet. What's going on today? Treating me like DLC. It's for you. No! Ah! Well, at least I had iframes for the second one. I'm apparently not very good at hitting these. Also, that did 40 damage. Alright. I told you I need warm-ups. I wasn't lying. Gaming. Well, just wait till you see what happens 20 seconds later. Oh, hey, he doesn't give you his spiel. That's nice. Okay. I still haven't missed. Can you please fire? Jesus, it stopped working for a second. No! No! Okay, well. How can I just do this now? I was so bad at it last time. Why did I do that? Oh, man. It's like I traded all my skill at dodging for skill at hitting the attack button well for some reason. He kind of gave me that one, I'm going to be honest. It's for you. Oh, this is much easier. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why I tried to dodge. I know you can't dodge those. Oh, I finally missed. No! Jeez. What? You can name? He got hit with the bullet hell equivalent of a shotgun. Of course, it did 40 damage. That's funny. You can name. What? Oh, right. There's somebody in chat named Name. Yes, you can name. I see. I thought you were trying to say you can aim. I'm like, what? You can aim the bullet with the other control stick? What are you talking about? No. Alright, I'm going to charge shot this time. Oh, they did bottom. I missed. Okay, that's fine. No. I'm not going to charge shot now. So easy to do. Okay. We are no longer gaming, it's true. That was weird. Did you see that? The shot kept going even after it hit him. What? Are you serious? Turns out you kind of just have to spam in this section, I think. I think aiming was genuinely my problem the first time. You just gotta kind of hope it works out. And it works out usually. because the hitboxes are so big. Okay, I hate this attack. Oh, why would it be there? Okay, I do have to heal now. Actually, do I have the fried Pipis? I do. Oh yeah, I forgot about the extra good attack. I should probably use that once in a while. I kind of got stuck there. Oh my gosh, stuck again. And I didn't kill any of them. Well, good thing I have this again. A real Pipis person. Okay. I was mashing for some reason. Why did I do that? Yep. Okay. Should I heal? Probably, but I'm gonna do this instead. Please don't be a bad attack. Okay, this one's not bad because I've got the nose on the robes. Okay. Phew. Wait, I don't have enough. Bagel. Delicious bagel! Renowned internet funny man Tangrumper Jolly Flyer has been outed as a certifiable gamer. Indeed, you have to spam a ton. I can't believe it. This is an even worse version of the attack. Why? Okay, we're good. He feels the sweet breeze as he takes a ride around town. I love how the phone doesn't even say anything the second time. Uh-oh. I didn't charge for long enough. Good thing I have Pipis. Yum. Oh, why did I do this? And it's always the first one that has a bomb, too. Like, right lined up. Jeez. I feel like some of these are genuinely impossible to get to. It smells like rotten glass. What does that even smell like? I'm just imagining, like, the smell of, like, an abandoned warehouse. You know what I mean? Where it smells kind of, like, musty, moldy. And, wet? I don't know how else to say it. Like, wet, molding wood. I don't know if you've ever smelled that, but, we used to have, like, a building on our property when I lived at the other place. That was, like, an old building, and that's what it smelled like all year round. Somehow. And so that is what I'm imagining. Like, this is, like, pretty easy. But the later one where it goes faster, like, I don't even know how you could do one that has 4 letters in between. I just don't know. No. You kind of got to be on level with this one. Otherwise you're screwed. Because they take up, like, the entire screen. There we go. Can't believe it's for me. Who would be calling at this hour? Oh, saved it. I didn't save that one, though. I do have enough for fried Pipis. We will do that, then. Why do you not want to big shot on the Spampton card attack? Because it can go through the... it can go through the little head you're trying to break and hit the bomb on the next row, and then the bomb hits you. I'm sure there's, like, if you just react fast enough, you can not get hit, but I'd rather not risk it. Especially when you could just kill those guys in one hit anyway. Oh, God. It's tough. I think the next one's the face, though, so I should probably heal. We gotta at least knock some elements of the face out first. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna try this. It might be a little better, because I can focus on trying to dodge, which is not happening, apparently. Okay. I don't really need to do that, though. I'll just use another bagel. The real Pipis. What was that one? I don't know if I've read that one before. Have I not made it this far before? Oh boy, I can't wait for when he gets the tiny hearts, and then it's even worse. Actually, I have enough for X-Slash. Alright, that's why I sold it to you. Okay, that was pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of impressed. Let's see, what do we got? Is this face again? Yeah, okay. Oh god. No, what? Oh. Just then get away from the big shot. I know, but then you have to get in the hole. So if you were gonna do it with the big shot, then you big shot. This is so weird to say. You big shot, then you have to go down until the bomb explodes, then go back up again to fit through the hole in order to not get hit. I don't think spamming on the face was a good idea. Although I did kill two about at the same rate anyway, so I don't know if it really mattered. I think I just got hit by too many lasers. Oh, I always think that one's going to be on the top, and it never is. Uh-oh. I did it again. Okay. Ah! Well, that one was just bad. Somehow not my weakest attack I've done this fight before, though. Can we please charge? Thank you. I'm getting pretty good at the early attacks. It's just how this works. You gotta do it a bit. What? Are you serious? Okay. How did I miss that? Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have done X-Slash. Oh well. Oh, definitely because I'm heading into this. Actually, I might want the fried pee-pee seal. Oh god, I'm gonna die! No! I hate that attack so much. Genuinely, how do you dodge all of that at once? I don't know. I just spammed him with my wallet, but he might eat it. You're not wrong. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't charge fast enough. I feel like maybe on keyboard with the faster charges glitch or whatever, that might be a lot more doable. I don't know. Okay, well, I got lucky if there wasn't a bomb there that time. Okay, I can probably cross-slash next time. I'll just hope I don't forget to do it. You simply need big skill. Well, yeah. I mean, I know it's possible, but, like, likely? Oh, that was close. Oof, a 3-shot there. I could have cross-slashed again, couldn't I? Well, I can now, so... if I survive this attack. Oh my god, I've just realized why I'm so bad at this attack. The Wi-Fi comes from the orb, not the mouth. I thought it came out of his mouth. That's why I was always like... I have his head in my peripheral vision, because I'm looking at the soul, obviously, to dodge. And I'm always trying to be like slightly above or below the mouth, but that doesn't actually matter. Well, okay, that helps, probably. I think the mouth is the worst one in this. Okay, well I blew it up, so that's good. I don't have enough for fried Pipis. Nice try, buddy. That was... Oh, I can cross slash. Okay, good. Ah! I forgot they come out of the middle. It's my bad. Oh no, don't die here. This attack isn't even that hard. Okay, thank God. Face again? Yeah. No! Come on! I was like, I gotta get the face dead. As soon as I do, then I have a free turn. I feel like once I get that killed, I'll be in a lot better state, but I just can't do it. I keep getting shot by the eye lasers. I know the mouth is definitely the worst one. It'd be funny after all this if the route was the exact same, just Burnley wasn't there. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny. What was I gonna say now? Oh my gosh, I've totally forgotten. Oof. Oh, right. Maybe I should leave the nose. I mean, the nose is definitely the easiest one to dodge, but it's also the easiest one to hit, so... No. Calmed and spammed in Neo W, very true. At least in this fight. I feel like spammed in Neo, a lot of people say is easier than Jebel, and I kind of agree. When it comes to the normal fight with everybody there, and I'm pretty sure that's what most people are talking about. But I really feel like it depends how good you are at the shooting while dodging. You know what I mean? I'm not super great at multitasking. Like, I can dodge, that's true, and I could sometimes do the shooting. But usually when I'm shooting something that is at the expense of my capabilities to dodge... Because I can move the soul to, like, shoot better, and then my brain gets crossed. I also have to remember to use X-Slash whenever I can. Ah! Okay. I don't have enough for anything. Okay. I'm gonna use a bagel then. I don't know how I didn't get hit on that last one, but I didn't. Oops. Oh well. I've got enough for cross slash. That's all I really needed. Not terrible. Not bad. I do have to heal though, because I'm being extra conservative with that. Oh god damn it. Oh my god. I used to be okay at that attack. I don't know what happened there, but whatever. I've got enough for Pipis, so I will be fine. I thought I blew the mouth up. Did I not blow the mouth up last time? Okay, that wasn't terrible. I will take it. Killed you. Oh, because now they come out of, like, the main body. That's probably why I was getting confused. Now they're different. Are there any differences between the two Spamton fight? Neo's, I think he does more damage in this one, too. Jebel has a lot more, fuck you, 8 trillion bullets, go! I mean, that's true. Why am I trying to act? Pretending I'm a good guy suddenly. Oh, I always think it goes up. Whoa, it went to the middle. I think, is it random then? I thought it was the same every time. That was bad. Oh. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, I have enough for cross slash. Okay, do cross slash. It feels like he does more damage because you don't have other team members to soak the damage. A lot of his attacks do damage to all three at once, though, so I don't know. It felt like that anyway. Not enough for that, so we're just doing this. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to use a CD Bagel. Hopefully should have enough for cross slash next turn if I don't get hit too much here and have to heal again. That attack is surprisingly a lot easier when you know how it works. How did I make it through that? I don't know. What did I just do? It was incredible. Alright. A man of the Pipis. A real Pipis person. Can you stop going all the way up there yet? Where I can't hit you? Okay, those ones don't really shoot, so I don't really have to worry about them. No, I wasn't quite fast enough. I was like running away from it. Hey, I did it! He's dead! Hell yeah. That's the fastest we've ever killed that man. This might be the one, guys. I don't know. Doing pretty good. Don't want to jinx it, but... Okay, I do have to kill these Pipis. There we go. Okay, excellent. He's halfway there! Clown? No, I feel sick. I guess I don't have to kill all 6 of those. I can just kill a couple. It's actually fine. Oh, I've got enough for cross slash, but I gotta eat a bagel. The smooth taste of Neo. Where did those come from? I guess the middle ones do shoot, but after they leave? Okay, they do after they leave. Gotcha. Don't die. Oh. Oh. Twas close. The fuck taste of Spamton. Haha. What if the 4th secret boss is just a ram pickup? What? What are you guys talking about? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna attack. Oh, a perfect hit. Don't you want to be a big shot? Oh man, not this attack. I don't like this attack. Don't die on this attack. Okay, I'm just gonna focus on dodging mostly. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We're good. Small taste of Neo. Oh, 4. That's a new record. A new record. A Smash announcer. Clown, no, I feel sick. Oh no, we're here. With the bitty hearts. Oh, I killed one of them. Oh, now we're just normal. Now we're just chilling. Okay. And I could X-slash again. Wow, we're almost there! Is it for him? What? It's for me! Yes! Okay. I think we got this. I think we got this. I don't have enough to cross-slash again, though. Ooh, so close. We did it! We did it! Easy game. Yeah, totally. All the new secret bosses are going to be static pics of cars or trucks. Oh, I didn't know. The accursed bagels. Only the chained heart and the eyes, nose, and mouth are triple hits. This is a secret boss is Sora from Kingdom Hearts. That's funny. It'd be Ventus from Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, I don't even know who that is. Really close with how many tries? I mean, technically true. Only 2 off. Alright. My esteemed customer, I see you are attempting to deplete my HP. I'll admit you've got some goods, kid. But in a 1-for-1 battle, Neo never loses. It's time for a little blue light special. Spammed Neo's attack drop. Spammed Neo's defense rose greatly. Didn't you know? Neo is famous for its high defense. Now, enjoy the fireworks, kid. Rosie! But nobody came. What? You're calling friends? You think you can beat me with your friend's magic? Go ahead, kid. Call all you want. No one will ever pick up. Wait, can I check him? No, I can't. Okay. Called for help, but nobody came. Go ahead and scream into the receiver. The voice runs out eventually. Your voice, their voice, until you realize you are all alone. I love the meta Neo joke. Yeah, it's very funny. I also really like Spamton's final monologue. It's good. There will be no more miracles. Wait, how does it go? The Kamsi miracles. Yeah. There will be no more miracles. No more magic. You lost it when you tried to see too far. You lost it. The magic. Why am I attacking? Oh, well, I tried. Enjoy the fireworks, kid. Yeah, he's not going to continue his monologue because I attacked out of habit. You make me sick! Muttering your lost friends' names at the bottom of a dumpster. No one's going to help you. Get that through your beautiful head, you little worm. You whispered Noelle's name. Her? You're still trying to use her? You think she can hear you now, muttering her name? What's she going to do, make me an ice cream? Hey, is it cold in here, or is that just me? Yeah, he's definitely projecting, it's true. Spamton had an official VA, what would he sound like? The voice I'm doing is... Well, it's kind of like a random salesman type. Like, hey, come in here and buy some ice cream from me. But it's also based on Germa's voice for Spamton, which I feel like is the best one I've heard. Triple ice shock. So true. Miracles. Yeah.
Huh? Bradley's alarm? A dream? It was really just a... Susie! Susie, what are you doing here?
You invited us to study, remember?
Oh, right. I did, didn't I?
You're in a good mood. Did you, have a good dream?
It was a nightmare.
Oh.
I'm just happy I woke up.
Oh.
The end was nice, though.
Oh! What happened?
Well, hey, Bradley, time to get up and go. Bradley? Gosh, you've been studying too much, Bradley. Honestly, you deserve a little rest, you know? Sweet dreams.
What are you doing?
You don't have a tail, do you, Susie?
Huh? No way! Of course not!
Really? That's great.
That was weird, Chris. Somehow, it doesn't feel like we just saved the world. Chris! Hey, wait a sec, Chris! We just actually saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes. And no one even knows. Guess it's better that way, though, right? People freak out if they knew the world's in danger. Though, kinda sucks Noelle has to forget, too. Whatever, let's get out of here. The official VA would be Toby Fox. That is actually true as well. Deltarune players with there's 2 doors in a room. This proves that everyone is the knight, and Spamton is actually a closet from the Binding of Isaac. Oh no, your computer froze. Meta. I don't think Birdley's actually dead. But I do think he's going to be sent to the Homestuck Nightmare Dimension, because his dream self is dead now. It's a recycling bin. Printing out a bunch of useless old emails. I don't think there's anything special in this one. Birdley's fallen down? Maybe. Killed in action. I guess that's technically true. Before you left, you gathered up everything in the room. Man, got late, didn't it? Guess you should go home, huh? Alright, you don't have to say it. Don't want to walk home by yourself, huh? Well, if you're gonna make me, I guess. Let's go. I mean, I guess I can go to Castletown and get Queen's... my cold take. Nice. I don't think he'll remember it. I think he'll think of it as a nightmare as well, if he does come back. So, this is your castle town. It's magnificent. The population density is so wonderfully low. I bet the Swatchlings will love this. Where are the Swatchlings, anyhow? Or Task Manager? Or even regular Task? Hey, Chris, where is everyone else? Don't worry, Queen. I'm here. Me and only me. Well, I guess I'll go to my room. Haha. I'm back. What's happening? Well, you missed everything. Sorry to say. Chris, I bet you have a lot of people to talk to, but you don't have to do everything at once. Yeah. Wait, these guys are still here? Yo, Chief, if you recruit enough fans for us, we might be able to make our own music shop again. Hey, we might even give you a discount. Cool. I got to keep my box. This town's great. Just wish everyone else was here too. Yeah. This place is a great deal. All kinds of new customers. Want a free sample? Just $4.99 to try a bite of these clothes. We didn't get Tiny Car. Actually, maybe we did get Tiny Car. We did not get Tiny Car. Right, because we didn't even do that segment. I was like, did that happen before or after we did the Did we do that segment in the save file? I genuinely don't remember. Hi, hacker. Thanks for lovely city. It's as good as the one I made in Minecraft. I don't think Sham has any special dialogue, so I think that's pretty much it. I mean, maybe we can go in here and talk to, well, Trashy's here. Oh boy, I'm Trashy. Haha, but I'm gonna make a lot of new friends. Does Queen still show up for this? I'm sure she does. That's why she's here after all. Wait, he had new dialogue. You said you left them behind, didn't you? I didn't know that. The car segment's usually right after City Birdly. Correct. That's right. Okay. If we don't recruit anyone, King will manage to take a coup. Okay, I'm about to... Talk to you? Ha! You left them behind, didn't you? Just like you left us. There we go. I read it. Why are we overtaking towns? I mean, I'm down for some casual anarchy, but that's not anarchy, it's colonialism. That's basically what Ralsei's doing. Except it's like opposite colonialism, because instead of taking their land, he's taking their people and destroying their land. It's usually the opposite. That's not just in Snowgrave? Really? Does he say that before Queen jumps in normally, and I just forgot it because Queen comes over and says kingy wingy, and it's very funny? I think King staging a coup is actually pretty likely, you know? Take the people and sell them. So not as funny as I originally thought, but yeah. You fail to recruit one person, King will say you left them behind. Oh, okay. The Dark World... Ending the Dark World is ending the world. It's true, but, you know... Who knows? The Knight seems to have some way to leave a Dark World without closing it. And what if Ralsei's lying?
Silver Drake, oh, that's a new one. Alright, what's the plan, honey?
Maybe we could try Ice Shock.
Ice Shock on the Ice Palace, boss. Don't you want to try a Fire Shock or something?
Yeah, you're right.
Here, how about letting me control for a bit?
No, I'll control it myself.
Not like you to be a controller hog, honey. You feeling alright?
Huh? Me? Of course. I'm fine, Dad. I fell asleep in the library and, you know, just had a weird dream.
Well, I knew that bird brain put you to sleep. What do you do, start lecturing you on his theorem? Of the inequality of children's fighter games?
No, he fell asleep too.
Wow, even put himself to sleep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, sounds like you two have been hitting the books too hard. Why don't you go home and hibernate? I'll see you tomorrow at church.
Dad, are you gonna be okay to go?
Of course. You take it easy, honey.
Okay then. Yeah, I'll go home and rest.
See you tomorrow, honey.
Bye, Dad. Love you. Chris? Chris, what are you doing here?
Hell if I know.
Susie?
Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you.
You, have?
Cool. Think I have to go now.
Susie, huh?
Yeah.
Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass.
Huh?
Just kidding. Well, kinda kidding.
I'm pretty sure all of this is the same.
Sorry, I used up a lot of my energy. Blah, blah, blah.
Noel. Yeah, it's all the same. Goodbye.
Hey, Susie, mind if I have a word with you for a sec?
Guess I'll be a sec, Chris.
Ooh, spooky. the big Gaster song for some reason.
Come on, it was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real. I can't get it out of my head. That voice telling me what to do. A voice unlike Chris's. A terrifying voice. Chris, recently, there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed it? I have to figure it out. Why Chris is acting so strange. Why they keep coming to the hospital.
To see you.
Huh? Chris, how long have you been standing there? You you really scared me, you know. Keep it together, Noel. There's nothing to be afraid of. After all, a dream is just a dream, right? Chris? Why are you wearing my watch? When did you...
In your dream.
Hey, Chris, let's beat it already. Man, he kept telling me about Noelle, like her favorite things, places she'd like to go. No idea what the hell that was about. So, how were you two doing?
Oh, nothing, Susie. I was just about to go home. See you.
Guess she's afraid of me again, huh? Man, would be nice if she knew everything that happened was real, huh, Chris? Chris, come on, try to be a little more enthusiastic.
Yeah. I hope we get more horror scenes like this one in the weird route. Yeah. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. Isn't some of the toy dialogue in the hospital different on this route? Really? Like this thing?
Damn it all, Chris, you really love that sync. Wait. That's sync 2, Rudy 0. Don't worry, I'm gonna pull it back, you wait.
So, why do you collect creepy dolls?
Hey, Noelle and her sister made that. Respect it.
Noelle's sister.
I feel like that's the same. Is that not the same? Oh, no, you mean in the lobby. In the lobby. Yes, I do know that this one's different. It's a toy with beads on a track. One of the blue beads is broken and torn off. Yeah. It's a metaphor. If you saved in Castletown and want a minor time investment, you can get the walk right version of the scene. What? It feels like Rudy's more concerned about dying in this route since it tells Susie all this stuff than Well would like to see. Like he's going... I think the implication... I mean, it's possible that that's what it is. But I think the implication is that whatever happened between Noelle and Susie in the Dark World in this route was a little bit more serious. And so Noelle has told her dad something about it. And now he's like, oh, you're really serious about this. So I'm going to talk to Susie about places she could take you out. Because obviously, you know... she's getting the inkling that Susie might actually be reciprocating feelings. And I guess now that she knows it's real, she knows it's true. Which definitely means that she's going to try to talk to Susie about this at some point, and it's going to be a big problem. Movement is enabled during the Noelle blackout scene. If you press the right button, you can get a bit of extra dialogue. Really? Like, where are you going, Chris? I don't know. I don't know if I know about that. Anyway, we're done, so now I just gotta get through this really quick. Yeah. Dunzo. Indeed. It's a real shame. Oh, I guess I could have gone back into the Dark World and saved there and then done this later, but you know. What if Rudy just does the best breakdancing in Deltarune and Untold History in Chapter 3? That'd be surprising.
Actually, I'm fine, turns out. It was all just because I had the wrong horseshoes on or something. Reindeers don't. Reindeer don't get horseshoes, but maybe reindeer people do? I don't know.
Going towards her scares her. Oh, okay. Scary. Well, time to just watch this. I love CC's chin-up sprites. Yeah, it's very funny. The, like, awkward, I'm not looking at anything I shouldn't be sprites. No, it's the roof is just really interesting. They don't get horseshoes, they get reindeer shoes, obviously. So true. He just felt like checking into the hospital. Yeah. Did you know that after seeing the hospital dialogue in Castletown, the save point dialogue updates? It goes from nothing to, after a long day, you have returned to the Castletown, but you still feel the power in your hands. Interesting. What power would that be, I wonder? Because it's not, like, determination, I wouldn't say. Maybe, I don't know. I guess, like, maybe love, but at the same time, Chris isn't killing anybody, so it shouldn't increase their power. Power of controlling Noelle, I guess? I don't know. Okay. I'm in a bit of a tricky spot right now when it comes to releasing Wednesday videos, because I have 3 videos I want to make. One is my predictions for Chapter 3 of Deltarune. One is to start a playthrough of Undertale Yellow, because it just came out, and I want to do that eventually. And the other one is Dream Theory, but like a different Dream Theory than you might be thinking about, so... It's marketable merchandise. Oh no! If you didn't get all recruits Lancers in his room, for the most part, he has the exact same dialogue on neutral as Snooker. If Dream. Time to watch TV. Why is the couch Susie colored? It's bathed in shadow, I guess, because everything on the bottom is,
What? Come on, it'd be easy. Or else it looks like your mom, right? Just say he's a long-lost cousin, it'd be easy. Lance could even make him a fake mustache. Well, whatever.
Okay, I didn't get that one last time, so yeah. The Pokemon DLC? I would honestly say it is not worth it unless you're really into shiny hunting. Because that's like the only... Well, there's some... I haven't gone through all of the Indigo Disc story yet. So maybe if you like story as well, sure. But really it's just like another big map with not a lot in it other than Pokemon to catch. And once you catch them all, it's kind of over. You know what I mean?
What? Why are you saying it so confused? It's not like I meant anything weird. You know what? Forget it.
Why were you laying in bleach? That's not good. They did add Meloetta. I think the Indigo Disc is already better than the Teal Mask. The Teal Mask, I think, was even worse than the Isle of Armor, which was my least high on the totem pole of DLCs. Because the story is just like, it's a lot of like, warp to the main point of the place and then talk to somebody, and then warp to a different point and talk to somebody. And I personally didn't find it all that interesting. I know some people did. Oh my god, the couch is Susie's parents. That's why she's an orphan. We don't technically know that yet, but yeah. Wow, thanks for subscribing, Lucy. The subscriber alert is still broken. I don't know what happened to it. I tried to fix it again. It just doesn't work as soon as I open stream. So, yay. The weird implications of the dialogue with Noelle. Yeah. It's no Crown Tundra. That's definitely true. Especially because the legendaries are all shiny locked, so like what's even the point? Stream elements work, please. I mean, it kind of works, just not the stuff I imported into it. Schwunk. Nope, not yet. Now schwunk. There we go. Chris ripping out their heart at 2 times speed sounds like a particle accelerator. How do you know what that sounds like, huh? You don't know what that sounds like. It's Tenna. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe Tenna's the antenna on top of the TV and not the TV. And the TV's still Mike. Who knows? Tenna the flower. I'm sure. This is a funny song, but I do like it. I love characters that are just, hee-hoo, I'm a funky old man. I'm a little crazy, but I could kick your ass. So Mustard was fun. Yeah. No, I don't own a particle accelerator. Is that common in the United States? Like, traveling through people's dreams is, apparently? Thanks, Scott Pilgrim. Chris doesn't stagger without the soul because they have to. They do it because they think it's cool. That would be a funny explanation, I suppose. A gun is a particle accelerator for a really big particle. I don't think that's how that works. A light bulb is a particle accelerator for a very specific kind of particle. I mean, Peony is pretty good too. But I would argue probably less good than Mustard. In my personal opinion. I almost closed OBS. That would have been so bad. Okay, there we go. Oh no. If you keep it in the backyard, every U.S. citizen is granted when they buy a home. I see. No wonder housing prices are going up. This really was a Deltarune. So true. I'm going to change the title so it's not confusing for once. Because I never do that. And I'm always like, oh, I should have just done that. And then I can change it back afterwards. So that people know what the bulk of the video is about. So let me just do that real quick. And I don't know. I'll use an encounter sandwich and we'll see what I get. Your particle accelerator broke. Oh no. You can't get the dollar store particle accelerator. That's going to cause a mini black hole in your backyard that's going to suck up your whole house. Why am I trying to use my GameCube computer controller for the Switch? That's not how this works. I'm like, it's Nintendo, even though it's definitely not Nintendo. Oh, look at that. TV had volume on. Hold on. I gotta switch back now so I could go to my switch capture. It's very, very simple. Particle decelerator? Is that a thing? I'm sure that's a thing. Well, no, because particles normally aren't going that fast, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go. Was that the Roku menu sound? No. I have rich person TV. I don't know. I don't even know how good Roku is, really. How loud is this, by the way? Actually, I don't even... Is there any sound coming out? Oh, it definitely seems like there is. I'm going to turn off this, because for some reason that's playing it twice. And then I'll turn this up a little bit. There we go. I don't have any audio, which is just so normal for whenever this happens. You climb into the accelerator and hit it with a baseball bat. Okay, come on. Give me sound, please. Please. Well, I know you guys have sound, but I'd like to have sound too, you know. You know what I'll do? Well, no, I can't do that. Never mind, never mind. That's not a solution. I think I know why this one was on now. It was so I could go into here and turn it on to monitor only. So let's just see. Where is it? Mic aux 4. It's already on monitor only. I still can't hear it. I don't think I'm going to stream Undertale Yellow. I think I'm probably going to do a playthrough of Undertale Yellow. I might miss some stuff, so we might like go back in a stream and do some things, but I like doing playthroughs better. It's just who I am as an individual. Well, I'm going to have no sound. But I guess it doesn't matter because there's no shiny sound in this anyway. So I'll just be, you know, totally not sounding. I'm going to make... Okay. What should I make? What kind of... Should I just make a... Can you do that? I don't think you can. There's a lot of poison types around here. So I could maybe do that. And we can just walk around. This is the recipe that I've been given by... well, I think poison type is just 2 green bell peppers. We'll see if that's true or not. And then they say put in salt. And then the Herba Mystica, which I have so much of. Totally. Gunderstandable. Undertale Yellow is Gundertale. I mean, you're not wrong, technically. I won't argue with that. There's going to be so many peppers in this. Yeah, this is the Indigo Disc, but I'm not doing any of the story. I'm just going to be walking around the terrarium. Just stack up those bell peppers. Yeah, just stack them up. Mmm, delicious. Mmm. Imagine taking a bite into a sandwich and it's just all bell pepper, all green peppers. Now don't fall off because I know you're trying to. One more pepper. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Oh my god. Hopefully that wasn't too much. Okay, you better get out of here. Goodbye. Please tell me I didn't screw it up too bad. I don't really care if it's not perfect. I should add some rice to the sandwich and some ruin. I don't know if you can add rice, and I definitely... I know I didn't put the second bread on. Funnily enough, it doesn't matter. Okay. Please be sparkling power. That's good enough. I'll take that. Sparkling power poison. Thank you for being a member, Lucy. I guess I could have looked at the outbreaks, too. This is what I was going to hunt, or like I was hunting last night, was Galarian Slowpoke. But, you know. There's an execute. I'm pretty sure Cottony and Whimsicott are pretty easy to see, so... I really don't think there are that many other than Minior that are, like, impossible to see in this one. Because Oddish is pretty easy to see. Obviously, Executor is. This is the one we're kind of going for. It's a Alolan Grimer. I mean, bell peppers are good. I just wouldn't eat a bell pepper sandwich, I'm saying. Used to snack on bell peppers a lot when we had guinea pigs. Wait, what the heck? Execute! I didn't even see you. And that's why it's impossible to find shiny Minior. It just puts on the shield and it's no different than a normal Minior. I used to have bell peppers a lot too. A bit less so now. They're pretty good in a salad, I'll say that. Especially red pepper. I don't know why, because they're all kind of just like watery. But I like orange and red pepper better. Pokemon Sun and Moon nostalgia. Yeah, they really added a lot of Pokemon that I specifically like. Alolan Pokemon, and then Unova Pokemon, and Flagon is also in this DLC. I've never had stuffed bell peppers. I don't really like cooked bell peppers. It's weird, but sometimes. They're guilty of adding Flagon in this game. So true. Toucannon's back. It's a bunch of the, like, Seviper. Weird Pokemon. Even, like, Sawsbuck, which was already in the game. But I think Zangoose was in the game, too? Maybe it wasn't, actually. But it's a bunch of Pokemon that I, like, don't really use, but I do like. Because they're kind of bad. I have bought Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, so you know what? Maybe the perfect time to play that would be on the New Year's reminiscing about this year segment. It'd be pretty funny. I ran into Oricorio. I don't know what Shiny Comfey looks like. Wait, I didn't get away? I thought Minior was supposed to be fast. Get out of here. Okay, thank you. I could just level up Minior, but I actually want to use it for a playthrough of this, so I don't really want to overlevel it. Bellossom. What is that? Is it an Oricorio or a bush? It's a, like a rock. I was like, what is this pink thing in there? Welcome back, Geo. It's Pokemon. Yay! You know, there are far less poison types in this area than I initially thought. Esper! I also like Meowstic. It's just like, you know, every time I see a Pokemon, I'm like, oh, nice. I don't know why I like Meowstic. It's not really that good, and it's like a kind of generic Gen 6 Pokemon, but I just like it. Hold the line! Choked on air? Who's in trouble today? Ooh, jumping over the Slackoffs, looking at them to make sure none of them are purple. Alolan forms! Yeah, you're telling me. So where do the Alolan Grimers and Mucks spawn? I thought they spawned up here. Do they only spawn, like, over here on one beach? Okay, well there's one. Hi, buddy. Yes, Lucy gave me a donation to buy Sakuna of Rice and Ruin when it was on sale, and I did buy it. And now I've just been you know, waiting for a good time to play it. So, you know, the waiting will never end. Will be ruined. It's true. I honestly don't mind smaller streams versus big streams, you know what I mean? Because we had, like, long enough of, like, a bunch of people that now I just get to talk to people who actually are paying attention. Not to say that the other people weren't paying attention to Deltarune, but they probably wouldn't pay that much attention to this, you know what I mean? Grimer. Ah, jeez. I think I gotta get rid of Mini Art, and not like actually get rid of it. Like I just need to. Yeah, you can't outspeed a Picky Peck. Come on. Jeez. Run away, please. Thank you. Okay. There. Now I'll be able to run away from anything I accidentally run into. What's that? It's a sawsbuck in a tree. Okay. Healing. Oddish. Maybe I should have done grass at this point. Probably would have been more likely to find something with grass. I love Milcery. It's a very funny Pokemon. Gosh, it feels so quiet when I can't hear the music. Also, the screen is small enough that I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. I keep running into green Pokemon that are blending into the grass. Hello, Muck. Why is this deer so extremely small? Hey, I don't know. Wow, look at that. I almost didn't even recognize that as a Pokemon for a second. Just blended right in with these palm trees. Ugh, why is it so green? Yeah, I probably could have. I just thought there was a lot more spawns of Alolan Muck and Grimer here. As well as Oddish, and then there was like a Vileplume that spawned while I was over on Slowpoke Beach. And Seviper. I was like, surely. But I don't think we got Poison and Counter Power because I dropped 2 freaking green peppers. So it doesn't help. Honestly, I would be fine with the realistic sizes if they just had a shiny sound in this game. Or even like a visual. Like, you know, in Let's Go, I don't think there was a sound, but they did have a like a little sparkle effect that came up on those Pokemon as they were walking around. Even that I'd be fine with. Because then at least there's a chance you can see a small Pokemon without having to like zoom in the screen all the way and then like look at them in the corner of the screen to see. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know, trying to catch Pokemon. How am I supposed to do that when they're blending in to the environment? When they have an adaptational niche. Your what is either of those songs? I'm confused. Oh, look at that. Frames. Yummy. When I first opened the... This is not the right beach. When I first opened the DLC and like walked into the first area, the like map was still half unloaded during the cutscene. I was like, come on. I was so optimistic when I finished this game the first time. I'm like, you know, if they fix the bugs later, I'm honestly okay with that. But they just didn't. Okay, where is the beach I'm looking for? All the way up here, okay. I'm gonna go back there because I know that they spawn up here. I guess they're doing it so it's more realistic. Ugh. It's Pokemon. Oh man, my living eggs are more realistic now. It's like, no, silly. You caught me. Oh, you caught a Flygon. Nice. Skyrim, but less iconic. See, there's a Vileplume. I knew you existed. Brawler? Wait, this isn't the right beach either. Oh, whatever. One of them is backwards and it made it look like completely different. No, I haven't done much of anything in this yet except walk around and shiny hunt. It took me like a month to beat Kitakami because I did all these shiny hunts before I did anything else. And then even then I was like mashing through stuff at some points. Which, like, I've never done that in a Pokemon game before. I don't know. I've only met one character from this DLC, which is Lacey, and she already feels like more of a character than any of the guys in Kitakami. The lowest rated movie that I unironically enjoy. Honestly, this is kind of cheating. It's the only movie that I know that I've liked that's definitely low rated. But Hoodwinked, you know Hoodwinked? I watched that when I was a kid, and it was like my favorite movie for a while. And I still think it's pretty funny. Like, it still holds up. So it's like a meme movie almost. Like, some of the jokes feel like they were just, like, memes that they made a story around. But I don't know, they're still enjoyable. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the clip with the squirrel in the minecart. He holds up a box of dynamite. He's like, hey, can you... The wolf says, hey, can you light something up? I can't see anything. And he turns, lights it with a match, and he's like, dinamite, must be Italian. Like, that still gets me. I have seen Kieran's haircut. It is very funny that they were like, he's like a slap bracelet for hair. It's got like 2 different patterns on either side. So when he puts his hair up, now he's like a totally different hair color. It's funny. Same Raggedy Ann and Andy, a musical adventure. Why do I feel like I might know that? I might know that, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Is that like, it's like a... No, I'm thinking of like The Big Comfy Couch, which was definitely a Canadian show. It's like a... I don't know. It's like some sort of like doll thing. I don't remember anything about it though, apparently. Dinamite. What's the other joke that gets me? I remember laughing a lot when it's revealed that the grandmother who was like doing a Obi-Wan Force Ghost thing in the one scene was actually there and was like parachuting. I remember laughing a lot when I found that out as a kid. I don't know. Does anyone remember Pixels? I never actually watched Pixels, because I don't watch a lot of movies, so usually the ones I watch are ones where people are like, you gotta watch this movie. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch that. Like, you know, Spider-Verse and the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, I guess. So I never actually watched it, but I do remember it, and I remember it looking so bad. Actually, the effects were good. That's not what I mean, but it looked like it was going to be the most boring movie to ever exist. I wonder what I'm getting a notification for. It's Duolingo. That's funny. When I was in school, this is when Duolingo first came out, and my French class used Duolingo for French. And sometimes they still send me messages. They're like, hey, it's been 3,000 days since you last practiced French. Do you want to practice French? It's like, The Super Mario Bros. Movie? I haven't watched it all the way through, I'll be very honest about that. But I have watched pretty much every scene of the movie, I think, at this point. Just, like, in clip form. So I don't know how much that counts for. What movie was from the guy who did Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Did the Mario movie? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, by Raggedy Ann and the Musical Adventure. Oh, okay, I see. Also, I just realized you could be talking about the new Super Mario Bros. Movie, not the one from the 90s, which is the only one I think of when people say Super Mario Bros. Movie. And no, I haven't seen the Illumination one yet. I was planning to see it, but then I ended up getting sick, so... That was like a couple months ago. I realized I just got sick again. Dang. Sad. I was bashed for having too many songs. I mean, you know, that's not a terrible thing, honestly. Although it could be, I suppose. Depends if the songs are good or not. Like, Hamilton definitely has too many songs, but people love that. And I'm pretty sure only the songs in the first half of the musical are really that good. But that's fine. Surprise! What? You mean Araquanid? Aquanad does not sound good. You prefer the songs from Act 2, really? That's fair. I've never have, but I've never talked to that many people about Hamilton before, so I wouldn't really know. Because I was, like, really late to the party with it. I listened to the soundtrack, like, 4 years after it was done. So, I mean, that's basically my brand, right? Being late to everything. The worst song is only fine and the best songs are so good. Well, that's good. You know, sometimes critics are just wrong. It's just the fact of life. Because you don't, until you try to make a criticism video about something or like air your thoughts on a particular thing in like a structured manner, you don't really realize how much of it is just like vibes. You know what I mean? Like you could go about trying to make like a standardized scale for your review for every movie, but that doesn't really work because no two movies are like the exact same in that way, you know? It's not like there's a formula for movies, and if there is a formula for movies, that's probably to its detriment, so yeah. Some movies just don't jam with people. Was that a shiny Oddish? No, it's a Deltarune. Room where it happens, obedience or Washington on your side, election of 1800, world is wide enough. Are those all in the back half? I don't know. I guess it depends. I guess they might be. Because I think the front half ends at the Battle of Yorktown, right? So yeah, maybe I judged you too harshly. I always think of like halfway through when like Hamilton's life starts going downhill. So that's like with the Maria Reynolds stuff. I don't know why. I'm not a huge fan of Your Obedient Servant. I get that it's like sassy and stuff, but the other ones I do agree are good. Tower defense games with more songs, that doesn't really count. I like how none of us are talking about Pokemon at all. Well, yeah, because I'm just like walking around looking at Pokemon. If I find a shiny, then we'll be like, oh, but until then, this is what shiny hunting streams are for. He's just randomly talking about stuff. Well, you do the boring act of shiny hunting until you get the shiny. Yeah, I know, that's what I meant, is that, like, his fall only does really start in, like, the back quarter of the musical, and that's what I was thinking of as the second half, even though it's not the second half. That's why I was, underselling it, probably. Anyway, this is more talking about Hamilton than I ever think I really wanted to, since doing the videos, which I still want to finish at some point, but it's just, the YouTube copyright system is so annoying. They announced this thing a while ago of like revenue sharing for a song, like making videos with copyrighted songs in it, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. And I've heard nothing about it since then. So I was like waiting for that to happen, and now I'm like, well, what do I do now? Hamilton went downhill after Shuichi died. Uh-huh. See, that's the thing, is that in this game, shinies are not so rare that it takes weeks to find one. I think my longest shiny hunt ever was in... What game was it? Because it wasn't actually Pokemon Black and White. But I was hunting for Zekrom. I think it must have been Ultra Sun and Moon. I was hunting for Zekrom, and I reset it, like... I was resetting for it on and off for like 3 months or something. And that was the longest I ever committed to a hunt. Because usually I would just give up if it was taking that long. But for some reason my brain was just like, nah, it's Zekrom. The odds are pretty good. You should get it. Guys, I don't think this sandwich was very good. Good thing I saved right before it. You didn't see that because I was already in the picnic menu because I set this all up before I started streaming. But I did save before it. We should do grass instead. Seems how this was a total failure. I'll do grass and then we can do that. So hold on. Let me just... Bump. Final starting the day after your birthday. Well, you had one good day before it all went downhill. The people in Pokemon outfits that people shiny hunted? I do know about that, yeah. In Battle Revolution or something like that. It's very funny. Communism? Does Koraidon actually learn how to fly indefinitely? Or is it only in that one area? I don't know why they nerfed character customization so much in this game. It's honestly one of the worst things they did. Almost more mad about that than the fact the game barely runs sometimes. Oh, why am I doing it like that? I'm trying to frickin' switch the menu with my keyboard. That's not how this works. Okay. Spent almost as long shiny hunting as we did Spam Tong Neo. Well, we're going to spend a little longer because I screwed up the sandwich. And we're having fun conversation, so it's all good. Hi, Smeargle. Oh, hold on, before we do anything. Communism is always implied. It's funny. Weird. Well, alright, I guess I have to beat the story then, because that'll probably make this a lot easier. Why did I do that? I did a picnic reset for no reason. Okay. I actually don't know what the recipe for... Actually, I do know what the recipe for grass sandwich is. I remember. It's 2 lettuce. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. This one's going to be hard. I really think this is one of the harder sandwiches to not screw up. Well, I guess I'm using spicy. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Turning's like Knuckles glide in Frontiers before the patch. I'm going to assume that means not good. Because I have no idea about what's happening in Sonic Frontiers. I always meant to play that game, but I never did, so here we are. Alright. And now we have to stack as much lettuce as we can and try not to have any fall off. And it's going to be tough because the lettuce is huge and the physics on it are not all that great. I think this is honestly the best way to do it. No, I lost one. Hopefully losing one is okay. Okay, we're good. Get out of here, top bun. You don't matter. Please tell me this is alright. Why did we drop everything with this terrible camera angle? I don't know. Favorite Steam rating that I've seen? I have no idea. There was a funny Steam guide for Terraria, though. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, we didn't get Encounter Power Grass. Well, I'll try it again. You can see my Pokemon home. It is the best way to do it, though. I know I messed it up, but it is. Cookie Mama would be disgusted because I dropped 1 lettuce on a plate. So true. But then again, Cookie Mama did a crypto scam, so I don't know if I really value her opinion anymore. It was actually fake, by the way. That was just people making stuff up. There was a Your Turn to Die review that said your choices don't ever matter, but they only had like an hour played. Haha. To be fair, the first choice doesn't really matter that much, but the second one a lot more. At least plate the second button? Hell no. That's a physics nightmare. I used to put the second bun on all the time because I didn't know you could leave it off. And it legitimately, like, sometimes exploded. Like, the physics would just be like, ah! And you'd lose everything. Alright. Let's try this again. Oh my god, it's already physicsing. No! No! God damn it. Whatever. Whatever. I'll just live with my choices. And then these ones just like stack up perfectly. It's really annoying. Alright. There's enough grass types around. I don't think we need encounter power. It's fine. An hour into your turn to die is the Mishima vote and no further. Well. My time spent in games is kind of, at least games I play on the channel, messed up because obviously I do the whole voicing thing, so it takes me longer to do stuff. The top of the thread flies everywhere and takes somebody with it. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. We're gonna have to check every deerling though. So this is going to be a little bit hectic. Honestly, getting Vileplume would be pretty cool. Because the only thing that changes on Shiny Deerling is that the flower on its head changes to pink. Can the graphics be good, please? What are you talking about? Is YouTube messing it up for you? An open-faced salad. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, you know how there's the option to make your burger have like lettuce for a bun instead? It's like the opposite of that. Instead now, the lettuce is on the inside and you've got a bun on either side. Why does Blossom float, by the way? Were they just like, but it looks so weird because the petals clip into the ground. I don't know, just make it float 2 feet off the ground like a psychic. It looks so weird. Has Blossom ever been known to fly before? I don't know. Maybe. I think it might actually float in Pokemon Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. I think that might be a thing. But it still looks weird. I actually don't know what changes on Sawsbuck, if I'm being honest. I think maybe it's like hide turns slightly oranger. That's what my instincts are telling me, but I might be wrong. Dude, this DLC he made you hate Scyther, Beartic, and Zongoose? Oh, because they charge into you, I see. I was going to say, like, oh, those are pretty cool Pokemon. I don't really care about Beartic, but the other two are nice, so... Ah! Eggs in the grass. Don't want to step on eggs in the grass. The weakest type in this game? Probably... It's still probably Ice. I mean, Ice at least has something going for it now, but it's still probably Ice. Although Bug is not great either. I put Lucario on the team, but I forgot to put them in the front slot so that this wouldn't happen to me. The Me type. So Fire? I don't think Fire is that bad. Oh dear. How could you do this to me? What's your guys' favorite form of Sawsbuck? Which season? I also didn't put Lucario on the team this time. It's my bad. Deerling used Solar Beam, yeah. Well, it didn't really, did it? It's just still sitting there charging like, wait, come back! Although I guess that's probably, like, fine. It was just trying to intimidate us, so we wouldn't attack it. It's a new type, and it's literally just me. There is a new type in this DLC, but it is not just literally me. Shockingly, if you can believe it, the Pokemon Company didn't put you in the game, I'm sorry. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Just slack off. There's a bridge. I'll go across this bridge. See if we get into a bigger grassy area. Winter easily? Winter is pretty good. High grammar. I think Spring Deerling is my favorite, but I think Spring Sawsbuck is kind of the worst one. I think I have to go with Autumn. I just really like the red. Hard to say no to an Autumn Leaf Pokemon. Yeah, but it's only for terrestrialization, so you probably won't get too crazy excited about it. I love that people call, I mean, that's probably what they're called in game, but the BB4 sounds so like a gang from like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles episode.
Oh no, it's the BB4.
Ah! Too low to the ground, I couldn't see him. Wouldn't really count as a new type because it's basically God. I mean, kinda. Man, I wish I had pizza, but I don't. I also wish they didn't shiny lock everything. Can you imagine if you could shiny hunt Meloetta? Be so nice. Be the first time you could ever get shiny Meloetta and it'd be like you could actually just get it. That'd be cool. I would do that probably. At least for a bit, until I got probably extremely bored of the long and tedious process, but you know. Hello there. Look at all these crabs. Ah. I feel like Crydon can't climb on the walls in these DLCs quite as good as it can in Paldea. Feels weird. My favorite Pokemon of all time? Well, I would invite you to take a look at my channel name. But yeah, it's Flygon probably. Although Vibrava's a close second. I honestly sometimes like Vibrava more than Flygon. Depends. I don't think I'll ever use the new type. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I feel that way with a lot of the like super gimmicks they announce in the DLCs. Where it's like, oh, this is the gimmick, but like super crazy version of it now. And I'm like, oh, okay. Moving on. I don't know. I liked the Gigantamax forms in Galar. I felt like Dynamax was a good middle ground between Mega Evolutions and like something that every Pokemon can use, you know what I mean? But it has made, unfortunately, the Gigantamax forms just didn't feel all that special most of the time. And I'm really mad about some of them because it really feels like they gave Pokemon Gigantamax forms instead of giving them a third evolution, which they desperately needed to be relevant, and then, you know, they just, yeah. Yeah, there's a new type, but it's not very exciting. It's just it's a new Terra type, specifically. It's not that interesting. I haven't seen any special Deerlings yet. Well, we got 20 minutes left, so that's pretty good. Do I watch the Pokemon anime? No. I used to watch it when I was younger. That's what got me into the games, actually. But I haven't watched since, I think, like halfway through Kalos, the Kalos anime. I never watched the, like, Zygarde stuff. But I did watch the Pokemon League, I think, for Kalos. I think I watched that. Yeah, Centiskorch was one of the Pokemon that really got screwed over by having a Gigantamax. Alcremie also feels like it kind of got screwed over by having a Gigantamax. Who was the other one? There's at least one more. It's not Toxtricity. Because I think Toxtricity is fine the way it is. Who was the other one? Not Orbeetle, because that's already a 3-stage. I know there was one more. And I think it's the worst one, too. Oh, is it Boltund? No, Boltund didn't get a Gigantamax form. It could have used the 3rd evolution, though. Alcremie's so good, though. I mean, I don't know. I never really felt like Alcremie was that good as a Pokemon. It might be like a decent support Pokemon, like Klefki or something, but I never felt that good on my team in that game before. I don't know. I think Toxtricity is definitely fine, yeah. Who else got one? I don't know, but there's definitely one more. And unfortunately, that trend kind of carried over into this game, where a lot of Pokemon didn't get 3 evolution line, or 3-stage evolution lines that felt like they definitely needed it to be relevant. Are Gigantamax the same thing as Mega Evolution? No, but kind of. Like, they're a different thing entirely when it comes to like how you activate them. But in concept, it's just a special form for a Pokemon, so it's kind of the same thing. It's just those were in the last game, and they're not in this game, so it's not even really worth diving too deep into it. Duraludon. Actually, that might have been it. I think Duraludon is also pretty good, but they just gave it an evolution anyway, and now it feels like it's so much better. Need 12,000 battle points to get all the starters. That's pretty bad. I was actually looking forward to shiny hunting them too. I thought they just exist. Copperaja? Copperaja feels okay, but yeah, there could have been something there, I suppose. Honestly, I feel like Copperaja needed a middle stage more than it needed an extra stage, you know what I mean? Because Copperaja already feels pretty fine as like the final evolution of the Pokemon, but it could have used a little stat bump, probably. Mega Evolution is still in Pokemon Go, so it's technically still a thing, but yeah, Pokemon... You can't Mega Evolve Pokemon in this game or the last game. Which is like, kind of sad, but at the same time it's kind of okay. What I wish they do, which they did with Z moves, because those disappeared as well, that was the gimmick between the two. What I really wish they do is they just give some of the Pokemon their Mega forms as new evolutions. Because like Sableye and Mawile and... That's a Trumbeak thing. Who else really liked their Mega form? Kangaskhan. Maybe even like Caesar. I mean, like, why not, right? They're just sitting unused right now. So if you like tweak them a bit to make them slightly more different and have them evolve... Specifically, like, I feel like Sableye just feels like an evolution anyway. You know what I mean? Sandaconda is definitely underwhelming. I used that on my team for the playthrough we did for the channel, and it almost felt like a meme to try to get a KO. Yeah, so it might have been Sandaconda. Because I do think Copperaja is kind of fine where it is. Sandaconda could have used some help, for sure. I'm kind of confused why it didn't have a secondary type, you know? Hello? Okay, hi. It just makes it feel like so much, like a bad... it makes it feel like a bad Hippowdon, basically. I wouldn't say, like, give them their super broken abilities and stuff, but you could at least give them their forms back and maybe a little bit of a stat boost. Because obviously some of the Megas were a problem, but, you know. If you toned them down slightly. Be fun. Oh! The Galarian Stunfisk? Yeah, that one was also really bad. It was a little sad that I did the ground type only playthrough in a game where all the new ground types were pretty bad. I think I'd honestly feel the same in this game, though. Like, I don't know. I was really hoping for an Alolan Exeggutor, but Sandaconda is just a bad Hippowdon. Well, it's like slightly faster or whatever, so you could be like, well, it's got a niche, but like not really. I haven't played competitive Pokemon since the beginning of Generation 8, so I don't really know how things shook out in the end. Because I never like playing the open formats. I hate every team having the same like 5 Pokemon on them and then one surprise Pokemon. The team I was using was like super jank at the beginning of Gen 8 too. It was like Turtonator, Sun Team with like Heliolisk. It was very jank, but that's why I liked it. Why didn't the Kalos starters get a Mega Evolution? I don't know. That's a good question, really. Because like they gave specific Z moves to the Alolan starters, and they gave Gigantamax forms to the Galarian starters. So, I don't know. Maybe they knew that only Greninja was going to be popular. I doubt that's the case, though. Honestly, a Mega Chestnut could have been pretty cool, probably. Why are we talking about Mold Breaker? My luck was so much better when we were in the desert, I will say. Mold Breaker is good, that is true. Although almost always, like, when I was using it, I'd always see it as like, oh man, this is totally useless. Until it was like actually useful, then I'd be like, I've got Mold Breaker. You know what I mean? I wish Delphox was not trash. That'd be cool. I wish Delphox had a slightly different design, too. Because it's, like, almost cool. It's so close, but not quite. I feel kind of the same with Chestnut as well. Like, it's almost cool. It's kind of sad. Excadrill into Levitate. Oh, no. Wonder Guard is great for mold breaking, that's true. If there was one Pokemon that they could buff into like relevancy, which Pokemon would you choose? So I don't know, it's tough. But I think it'd be very funny if Volbeat and Illumise, which is kind of cheating, but they're basically the same Pokemon, suddenly we're like the best Pokemon in the game. It'd be very funny to me. No golden eggs. Oh man, the golden goose is gone. How happy are you that Incineroar is back? My competitive playing friend. Because I know there's two camps of people that hate Incineroar and people that love Incineroar, so... And apparently they buffed Incineroar slightly by giving it some of the new moves. It's funny. Lillipup? Honestly, if Stoutland was good, I would actually like that too. I like Stoutland. Feebas? It'd be very funny to see Feebas on every team. Oh, so you mean like not even like the full evolution line? You're just saying like if Feebas was broken or if Lillipup was broken. That would be pretty funny. They give Lillipup huge power, but it loses it when it evolves. They give Feebas... What would even make Feebas good? I don't know. Instant can die and it won't be enough. Well, no, you gotta ban him, obviously. It's like Steve in Minecraft. Steve in Minecraft? Steve in Smash Brothers, that's what I meant to say. What do I think about Politoed? I used to not like Politoed, but honestly, I feel like if they slightly leaned in on the old design, which we saw through like Space World leaks, and gave it a crown and stuff, it might be one of my favorite Pokemon, honestly. But as it is, it's like, it's okay. I think it's fair to say you don't like the way a certain Pokemon plays and you'd like them to play differently. Because I love Umbreon, but I do not like the way Umbreon plays. Like, so I could see that. I don't know about Sylveon, though. I think Sylveon's pretty much fine. It can be defensive or offensive. It's way better at being offensive than defensive, but still. I love Politoed. Should go back to not liking Politoed? Oh. Why? Did Politoed do something terrible on Twitter.com? I don't know. I think what changed my opinion on Politoed is the fact that Poliwrath is just buff Poliwhirl. So at least you can evolve your Poliwhirl into something different. So yeah, it's consistently high ranking every format performed in Super Worlds before. I mean, it's got like the Pixelate Hyper Voice thing, which is pretty good. I know, but I'm not too knowledgeable, so I can't really say anything else about that. Yeah, actually, how long do we have on the sandwich? 8 minutes. Okay, so after the sandwich is up, I will get a picture of the Space World demo Poliwhirl and show it to you, and I think you'll all be like, wow! That actually, it not only looks more like a Poliwhirl evolution, but it's just like a way cooler design. Frivolous and lame. I will say it is lame that Politoed evolves with the King's Rock, and like, if you only have one King's Rock, there is no way you're going to use it on Politoed over Kingdra, you know what I mean? Unless you need it specifically for like a competitive team, I guess. But still, like, I don't know. Zacian was the most broken Pokemon ever. Yeah. Or Zacian. I don't know. How would you pronounce that? But I would say Cian because it's supposed to be like Cyan. But I don't know. Cyan doesn't sound right. I didn't really like the legendaries in Galar that much. Although, after playing this game, I do kind of miss the whole cohesive feel of Galar. Like, Galar feels like it's got some world building. And I know at the time people complained about, like, oh, let's go like a power plant, you can't go there, and there's like this mine that you barely explore, and it's like, you're right. There's no side areas. But at least the areas that were in the game all felt really distinct. In this game, I'm like, I don't know. They're kind of all the same. Like, there's a snow area, but there's also 2 snow gyms, you know? I don't know. And there's the most unique area, I think, is the area around the Psychic Gym. That, like, plateau. That's pretty cool. But everything else feels very samey. Green grass. And, like, empty cities. That's what this region is all about. And then there's Area 0, which I think is what this region will be remembered for the most. Yeah, Xerneas. I remember when the worst Pokemon were the Primals. Primal Groudon and Kyogre. What a time to be alive. When Groudon and Kyogre were actually good. I think Kyogre's still good, probably, because it's got Drizzle and it's very bulky. Water Spout, etc. But I don't think Groudon is that good anymore. Yeah, if this whole game was just like Area Zero, it would be the best game ever, but it is not. It was hard to find different Pokemon in Galar. Kept running into Nickit, yeah. How small was Galar's Pokedex? It wasn't that small, I don't think. This region does have a lot more Pokemon, but a lot more of the Pokemon are like filler in this region for sure. Like Squawkabilly. Flamigo. And then half the dex is Paradox Pokemon you can't see until after the post-game. Really? I mean, I guess Groudon sets Drought. I don't know, I just feel like Groudon is not that strong in comparison to some of the picks you could have. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just that Galar's Pokemon were more memorable to me. Like, I remember more of them than I do these. Or Kalos Pokemon even, half the time. Alolan Pokemon were also very memorable. I will give it that for sure. Honestly, I think Alola is my favorite modern region, quote-unquote. It's just a shame that a lot of people can't enjoy it because of all the cutscenes that are unskippable. And the first time through, I honestly don't think that's a problem because the story is actually pretty fun. But, second time through, not so much. What is... oh no. I feel like I've said this exact same thing in a different stream. Is this the thing about the football robot 17776? Is that what that is? We've talked about this before. You complain about Alola's unskippable cutscenes, and then Galar with its two-step stops, somebody shows up. To be fair to Galar, usually that only happens when you're entering a new town for the first time, which is fair. It feels like there's not a lot of times when you get like stopped in the middle of a route. So that's I think the major difference, but still, I don't really see either of those as the biggest issue. Is that one different? No, normal. Yeah, every cutscene in this game is unskippable too, but there's far less of them. And it's very obvious when you're walking into a cutscene trigger. Like, somebody doesn't walk up from off-screen, so you can't get stuck in some story beat you didn't want to do yet. Tinkaton and Lechonk. I don't even know if Lechonk is going to make that much of an impact. Not like Wooloo did, you know? Tinkaton for sure. The Paradox Pokemon for sure. Probably because of its, like, broken move Torch Song. I think probably Big Crocodile will be remembered. In the same way that, like, Incineroar is remembered, you know? But I don't know. Yeah, the tutorial is massive in this game. But I think because that's at the start of the game, and it takes a while, or, like, the rest of the game is long enough that you kind of forget about it, a lot of people don't mention it. Unless they replay the game often. Which, oh boy, it is a nightmare on a replay, though. It is literally the exact same thing in Alola, but, you know, people like to complain about things. I've wanted to make a video before about how... Because people are always saying, like, Game Freak never listens to the fans. They never listen to us. Ugh. And it's like, honestly, I think the problem is the exact opposite. Is they're way too attentive to what the fan interpretation of how the game should be is. Because, like, looking at the pattern, it's like Gen 5, people are like, oh, the story is so long.
I don't think a Pokemon game should focus so much on story. I just want to play the game and catch Pokemon. And the other thing was like, oh, we want more returning Pokemon. I don't like all these new Pokemon taking over. Blah, blah, blah. And then in Gen 6, we had the biggest new Pokedex in a long time. And the story was barely there. And then people are like, oh, the story sucks so much. I wish we had a better story. And oh, there's not enough new Pokemon. I can't believe there'd be this few new Pokemon. And then in Gen 7, oh, the dex is bigger, and oh, the story is back. And then people are like, no, too many cutscenes. And then in Gen 8, oh, the story is super stripped down, and oh, the dex is small again. And then, you know, it keeps going back and forth. Oh, I know Skeledirge isn't nearly as broken as Incineroar. I just mean it will make an impact for being strong in the same way, I think. Because at least, like, if you chose Quaxley and Nimona had Skeledirge, it was always a problem to contend with, you know? It never felt like you were just easily breezing past it unless you were overleveled. And there we go. Sad. I wish the Pokemon in this game would level up with you so you can actually do stuff in your own order. Yeah, that'd be cool. Are every Pokemon player Goldilocks or something? Yeah, definitely. Okay. No, not that one, I don't think. Is that the one I was thinking about? Maybe it was. I swear it had a crown, though. Maybe it wasn't Space World. Maybe that's why. I swear it had a crown. Maybe that was just fan art somebody did that I liked. Oh no, Poliwrath had a crown in its beta. That's what it was. Okay, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in just a second. Funny looking little guy. I still do like this Politoed better though. Where's a like sprite version? There we go. Hopefully these download so I can put them on the screen for you guys in just a second. Well, that's a JPEG, so that should be fine. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? There's a PNG. Nice. Okay. Let me actually just go to Switch, and I'll just turn this off. And then I can show them to you here. Frozen chicken. I will remember. Your grandma's still up there, it's true. But not for long. Anyway, this is what I was talking about, kind of. Because this is the one with the crown. Of course, they had to include the whole evolution line here of the way they looked in the beta. Look at that! He's so awesome! Poliwrath wishes it was him. And then this is the Politoed. What if the Doras is gone? What the heck? No way. But yeah, I wish, if only, we could have had this version. Hypnotoad. Which of the Doras disappeared? We got this one, we got this one, we got that one. We got this one over here. And we got this one. No, I think they're all here. Peak. Anyway, thanks for watching. What are we going to put on the starting soon screen from this stream? Could have made it Poliwrath's Mega Evolution. True, if it got a crown, that'd be cool.
There we go. This is the one I need. Taking a drink. Whew. There was one behind Grandma? There still is. It's in with her rolling pin. And then there's one above the word "you'd." There's the one behind Depressed. There's the one down with Maki. And then there's the one behind guy who is dancing because he sold both of his kidneys. Pipis? Ooh, that's a good one. Pixels movie poster. Oh, boy. Is this a classic Pipis versus Pixels matchup? Here, we'll do Pipis versus Pixels versus Polytoad. Oh, Beta Polyrath? Okay. But that's it. We're splitting the Polytoad vote. You guys better not leave this in a tie. And not only a tie, a three-way tie. Okay. Whoa, it's flying all over the place. Noad? Like Toad, but Node? I think everybody has voted, which means it's a tie between Pipis and Beta Polyrath. In the spirit of Christmas, I shall give you both. So next time, hopefully, I will have done that. If you haven't liked the stream, maybe do it anyway. Do it anyway. I don't know why I said it like that, but whatever. Maybe do that if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. Actually, I mean, you'll hear from me on Monday with another video, but you know. Merry Peepus to all, and to all a good night.